Okay. I like this plan. Again, because Europe has 4 countries, so it's a little harder to keep them from panicking and leaving the council. So I think I'm going to go to Germany. Getting a sergeant assault will be extremely useful, and then we can save Africa and Asia. And it's an easy mission, which is good because we only have 4 squad members. I think this is the right choice. Now, do we bring a rookie is the question. Only 2 abductions happen per month? That's actually really good information. I never knew that. I could also bring Zhang. I don't care about holo targeting. Bullet swarm. Pretty much all my heavies are going to have the same path for stuff to do. What's up, O Austria W? So here's the next question. I could leave someone home and bring another rookie so we can get another officer, or try to. It's an easy mission, which means there's probably only 2 pods. I think I will. Okay, let's get some Japanese well, we already... No, we've got Zhang, who's Chinese. We'll bring him some Japanese representation. I'm gonna give the scope to the rookie because we need to try to get... Again, it's weird for me because understand, very recently I was just like hanging on for dear life having to save scum. But then we finally get back to a normal mission where I typically haven't had much trouble. And now I'm like, well, I gotta play it really safe and not bring a rookie. But indeed, we will bring a rookie. We've got Dracon with the health kit and then Shirklastic, who can pretty much cover the whole squad, so... Yeah, let's do it. 2 scopes? I'd rather bring 1 grenade. That's fine. I didn't remember building 2 scopes. I think you get 1 for free, actually, at some point.
Touching down.
I got really, really lucky that one of the abduction site chances was in Africa, because I already planned on saving that country anyway at the end of the month. Both of them.
Our target site is near the German border. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move...
Okay, that's fine. We don't need to listen to those every time. Let's just get to it. Y'all understand what's happening. Ugh. Well, let me apologize a little bit. Again, just based on what's happened with the reloads. I'm not thrilled with it, but this campaign on the strategic layer has been going so well that we're like sort of min-maxing our way to once we can get 5 or 6 squad mates out. We're like in an insanely good spot, but we're not quite there yet. And as soon as we get there, I suspect we'll be in really good shape, and I'll accept any squad losses after that point. But alas, we're not quite there yet. Okay, Mr. Mech. Maybe to the right? There's a lot more cover on the inside, but that also means the aliens will have more cover.
Okay. Canister sighted.
I'd like to get meld, but I'm not going to prioritize it like I have in the past. Dracon. Papa Dracon not even here today. I know he said he had to work, but... Let's just not spawn enemies. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
Alright, rookie. See, here's the thing, and again, it's kind of mind-breaking when you think about it, but at this point, all of my... Well, we put Shirklastic in Overwatch. So because we haven't popped a pod, and these 3 have all gone, so my last move would be to dash here. That means that even if I pop a pod with a dash right now, it'll be my turn next. So it's sort of like thinking in those ways that allow you to ensure that you don't get stuck. Like, basically, you don't want enemies spawning and then realizing that you only have one turn, like one person's move left. That will absolutely obliterate you. So that's the kind of stuff that you got to be careful of. Or perhaps I was wrong. And they do get to go right away if you pop them on the last one. Okay, well, I guess you live and learn. Rookie taking the heat.
What the hell was that?
We can heal her.
We need emergency evac. Now, damn it, now!
Oh, never mind. She's going to panic. I just wanted to get a... You had an easy flank kill there, you clown. Okay, well, again, I guess we learn. We live and learn. We can just run and gun this guy to death because they're not on Overwatch. Obviously, we don't want to allow ourselves to get either flanked or... Could we hit him if we go here? We don't want to get poisoned either. Sure, Classic, just move up. I need vision on that other one.
On my way.
Oh, what? Why do you only have vision there? Again, we can easily run and gun here. We can move up and then heal out of the poison. The rookie's poisoned, so I can't move her. Or she panicked, so I can't move her. My concern is he's going to run through the poison to run and gun up here. Can you change the way that they move? Is there a way to, like, path them a different way? What's the range on grenades? I think... if we move up to the blue here, then we can break this, and then Shurclastic should be able to see. Obviously, then we're flanked here. Only in XCOM 2 can you change the way they path. Fuck. Okay. Well, we can run and gun. That's through the poison, isn't it? We can run and gun here. It's in half cover.
Got it. Moving.
But it'll give us the vision that we need. 100%. Take him out. Okay, that means we're no longer flanked, which means that Dracon can move up and grenade the cover of this guy, I think. Is that worth risk? Is that worth the risk? We could also just smoke. I'm concerned about our assault here, though. So here's the thing. I figured if I move up and grenade, then Shurclastic can likely just kill. If we do this... Let's do it this way. It's guaranteed damage. We still can't see him? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I guess we'll Overwatch it. Smoking too much can kill you. That's absolutely right. He must have fallen back.
Alien contacts are withdrawing.
Okay, the double poison hurts. Dracon, can you get to the truck? Not quite. The rookie can take one more tick of damage, and then we can still full heal her after.
I'm on the move.
So let's move up with Dracon, and we'll heal her next turn.
Moving.
Overwatch here. I was totally wrong about the whole last turn thing. Like, completely, like 100% wrong. Oh, that's where he turned. That's where he went to. Okay. Shurclastic, let's... reload you, I suppose. Everyone's in full cover except Shirklastic.
Ready to fire.
And then why don't you hunker? We'll see what he chooses to do. Looks like he's falling back again, rather than taking a shot.
Heading there now.
Okay, so Ravenheart, next turn you'll have a run and gun, so we're going to set you up for that. Dracon, why don't you move up and heal the rookie so that she doesn't die. I'd love to get a kill with her, as you can imagine.
Hey, quiet, you big baby. You're fine.
I know that mechs can't take cover. The issue is that, like, if they move behind things, they just kind of get confused and can't see anything. No offense to Shirklastic.
Heading to that location. New target acquired.
Okay, floaters, and we know that there's one thin man back there, too. It looks like that's where he probably retreated to. Okay, take the melt.
Captured.
64, not bad. Nice kill. I love the giant chain gun. It's insane. Okay, my rookie has no shot. Again, I have to try to figure out how to get a shot with the rookie here. I think once again I will hunker. Now I'm in full cover. Let's overwatch it in case this tries to move closer to us. I should give my rookies grenades, actually. That gives them guaranteed kills. This is probably just going to shoot Shirklastic. It's tempting at least to move up a little bit. That way we'll have an opportunity to shoot it later.
Moving. Visual on the goods.
There's the other meld. This is probably the last enemy. It's an easy mission. Oh, and then there's the thin man. I forgot about him. Okay, that was expected.
Got a lot of heat on me.
We'll probably get the meld if we can finish this turn. What I can do with Shirklastic is actually break the... No, I can't. I was going to say breaking the cover would be nice. I could also move here and flank him, and that would give me vision on the thin man. Or we can always run and gun it. This is what I was saying about being really aggressive, though, with our assaults. The issue is this puts him out. This puts him in trouble from the thin man, and we have no vision on the thin man. So I think what I'll do is move up here to at least be able to see the thin man. Right? Like right here. Because this is an easy mission, I'm pretty confident there are no other enemies. So we can... I don't think we have really any opportunities with our rookie. We really need to get a kill with this rookie, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. So we can run and gun here to kill this. That leaves the thin man, though, and it's risky. We could suppress the thin man.
Aye, aye.
Okay, let's suppress the thin man.
Blasting that target.
Just in case. Right? And then we're going to run and gun, and then we'll try to get the kill on the thin man with Shirklastic. But just in case it doesn't hit, we will have...
Going in for the kill.
Just in case it doesn't hit, then we will have a backup plan, which is the suppression.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Only 73. Okay, well, we got it. Then that means we have to kill the floater with Shirklastic instead. I did not expect that to only be 73 with a flank like that, but alas. No good cover for our rookie. I'd love to get a shot on that thin man, but there's just nowhere for her to go.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Do it. Do it! Get the crit! Well, she got a hit. I'm proud of her. Okay, he goes into Overwatch because he's scared. First things first, rookie, please. If you get this, you'd be a god, but I don't have high hopes. It's a coin toss. Oh, she did it! Haha! Got all the melds. We got our rookie leveled up, possibly. I hope that got her a level. Thank you for reminding me, Robert, to drink water. Have a good day. Your character will be resurrected eventually. Don't you worry. Oh, good work. Okay, I've got another assault. Lightning reflexes. This is what I was talking about. So, both of these are so good. Both of these are just so good. So the way I look at it is, lightning reflexes means that forcing an overwatch does not... It'll always miss. So, like, if we had this on that cemetery mission, we could have just ran him through the overwatches, and it would have forced all the overwatches to shoot, and then our other units could move and flank. It would have been excellent. Obviously, we didn't have that in time, but that would have made that mission so much easier. That's what I was talking about. Doing those Council DLC missions before you have a Sergeant Assault is, like, insanely more challenging than if you would have had this. Alternatively, the up close and personal... First standard shot made within 4 tiles of a target does not cost an action. So this is more like if you're far away and you need to storm the enemy's positions. This is more like if you're already close and you can blue move towards an enemy and shoot them, you get an extra shot. So this is really good for high health enemies. This is really good if you need to flank and get around enemies. So I'm going to give you lightning reflexes, Ravenheart. You're going to be our guy who runs around. You're going to be the guy that runs around and flanks enemies. That's another kind of no-brainer. Most people take lightning reflexes, but I would love to try close and personal on somebody. Okay. Our rookie is wounded because she was poisoned. For 6 days? Jesus. We got another Skelly Boy Jones. We got some Meld.
Remember, we will
Okay,
be
we got
watching.
2 new soldiers. Another assault. Wow, we don't really need another assault, but that's fine. Well, you know what? This is perfect. This will be Robert Popa II. Junior. He's come to avenge his father. He grew up in Germany away from his parents. Get close and personal. I will with Yukiko. How about that? So, Yukiko, who are you going to be? Who's next on my list? Jayco. Jayco, are you still here? Even if you're not, you're going to be our next soldier. And then we've got big men on the list. Shield Wall, UED, Miasmatic. Okay. So this is J. Co. J. Co. Okay. You're our other assault. You're wounded currently, but you did a great job. We got a kill with you. God, these two. They've been wounded since Portent. I need my sniper back, goddammit. Not having a sniper has been killing me. Butane, we need you back in the fight, man. Okay, let me just run through real quick.
I appreciate your efforts to
That's
support
done
the
in a
research team,
day.
Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Seven days on this still. How much for another satellite uplink? We need 20 engineers, which means we need another workshop. So we could probably throw that down here. How much does that cost? 130. I want to make sure I have enough money to get all of my upgrades at the officer training school. Okay, so I'll add Saurian. To the end of the list, and then Picule? Picule? Sorry about the name pronunciation. When the officer training school is up and everyone is healed, we really will be like gods. All right, that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. Okay. So this essentially guarantees that your soldiers won't get instant killed. They'll get knocked down and then you'd have to stabilize them. That's where getting Revive would be nice. We also get Ghost Grenade, which I think makes us invisible. Gene mods we're not doing right now. We can't really afford to do anything special. I did not realize that we would be short on alloys as much as we have been. We've gotten, like, no alloys. I really needed to start beam weapons a long time ago. So we're very behind on that front. I think the Chrysalid Autopsy gives us better armor options. Sushi Man, I'll put you on the list. Rex MK also. We're getting, just for full disclosure, we're getting to the point with the list where I think a lot of people would have to die in order for people near the bottom of the list now to see some action. But that's not off the table. That's certainly not off the table. Which of these is the most beneficial for us? Most likely, I don't know what the Muton Autopsy actually gives us. Let's go with that, though.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the Muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
The strongest survives Chain of Ascension XCOM edition. Can we make... No, we still cannot make Carapace armor. That's the Chrysalis, right? We only have a couple Chrysalids to Autopsy. Let's just change this and get this.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Okay. That's better. We're really just holding our breath for the end of the month, because I suspect we'll probably get... We'll probably get hit with another UFO. We have to be able to shoot it down. I could also build Phoenix cannons, but those are expensive. And I need to save my money for the officers' training school. But I think having 2 interceptors in the 2 countries where we have satellites should be acceptable. India did not go into panic mode. That's perfect. And also, if I were to let a country go, I think anywhere in Asia is fine because we already have the continent bonus. Okay, I'll add Calvix as well. Okay. God, again, I'm just like holding my breath for the end of this month.
Commander, we've got another contact.
Okay.
The signature is a little
It's
bigger this
medium. It's over Africa, though. It could shoot down a satellite. We have an extra one. If we can't shoot it down, it's going to be tricky. One hit. 2 hits. Not bad. Miss. Miss. Okay, we're going to abort. We're going to send out the other one.
Contact detected.
I should have gotten those Phoenix cannons. They wouldn't have been armed in time anyway.
Enemy is padlocked.
Okay. Good hit. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Okay, great. So we got a medium-sized UFO. Same issue, same thing. We're definitely gonna bring... It's a medium-sized thing, though. So Ravenheart's got lightning reflexes. I'm gonna bring the A squad right now, and right now I would consider this my A squad because my sniper's down and out. But Zhang with the rockets. And I'm also gonna give him a scope. Because he has the ability to shoot twice if he doesn't move. So our heavies are all about, like, if you can have them in position, they can either shoot a rocket or shoot twice. 2 really good options. It's tempting to change Ravenheart to give him an assault rifle, but the shotgun's been doing okay so far, so... When will you post the continuation of Legacy of Lordaeron? That episode was so cool. I have to replay the whole thing because it got updated, so probably not till later in the week. Tuesday will be something different, and then on Friday, my second normal Warcraft 3 day, it'll be back to Legacy. Yeah, countries with satellites don't get abductions. Correct. That's why it's good to knock out continents in bulk. Okay, so I think this is good. I'm comfortable with this. I could put another scope instead on Ravenheart. I think this is the team. This has got to work. Which rank is the rank that you can add one more slot into the squad? Technically, we can do it now, but we need the officers' training school to finish, so it's like 5 or 6 more days. We just keep getting... We've done like 3 missions where I've been waiting. I should have done the officers' training school before the mech, to be honest. But we all really wanted a mech, let's be straight. Everybody wanted to see the mech, so we got the mech before officers' training school, even though officers' training school would have been like a million times better. But alas, it's fine. We just reloaded a bunch. And that's okay. That is okay.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Alright, once again, I'm gonna think, hopefully this is our last mission with only 4 people, but I really can't say for sure. And hopefully we'll get some alien alloys on this mission. I gotta start beam weapons. The mech saved the day, but arguably if we would have had a whole separate person, it would have been better.
Moving to position.
Nice. That's not going to damage us by running through it, is it? I wouldn't be surprised.
Heading out.
No sniper on UFO mission kind of hurts. Man, Zhang does not have very good movement, does he? Let's just move him straight up here so that next turn he's available. I'm less concerned about high ground in this specific instance. Less concerned about it. I'm going to send my assault all the way up and around to maybe go for the melds, and then we can always run and gun him into enemies that we may end up finding.
Got it. Weapons hot.
Oh, okay, sure. Get him! Overwatch. No aim penalty! Let's go, boys! Okay, this is good. This is one pod that we can just sit in Overwatch until they reappear and murder them. We may take a little bit of damage, but it'll be fine. It'll be worth it. So we'll just move over here, and everyone's just going to sit on Overwatch until both of these Seekers are dead. I hate to do it. They added these enemies with enemy within, and I don't know how they didn't realize that people would just sit in Overwatch to ensure that you killed them. 2 misses. Nice work. All right, that's some damage that's guaranteed on Zhang. Okay. 59, 48, 66.
I'm on the move.
Not enough ammo? What are you talking about? All right.
Will do.
Fine.
X-ray neutral.
That was lucky. Same thing, though, is it's going to happen again. So we're going to Overwatch with the shotgunner. Reload with Triclastic. Overwatch. Okay. And then the second one should appear here momentarily. He took 2 damage from Strangulation? What's my age? I'm 30.
Moving to position.
I guess I should heal. Okay, who's gonna get hit here? There it is. Oh, it only has 1 HP. I forgot I did hit it. Once again, Shirklastic with the Overwatch. My Overwatches have been god-awful with this team. It's because we don't have a sniper who is, like, particularly good. Who would be particularly helpful with that on that front. All right, let's back up and do what we were going to do.
Moving to designated position.
Maybe he can't shoot his big gun in melee range? Maybe. I don't know if that's actually the case or not.
I'm ready.
Mechs, yeah, the reloading with the mechs, though, is one of the most important things
Moving on target location.
to keep track of.
Moving to position.
We have 3 med kits, so let's just go ahead and use one. I expect we killed 1 pod. There's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 more with the Outsider.
Quit your bitching.
Yeah, the Overwatch with the mech has been quite useful. If I can kill an alien pod with only taking 1 tick of damage, I'm happy with that. So, where's the actual ship? Can't quite see it. I think it's this.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Probably should have run and gunned that just in case.
Visual on the goods.
I am going to perhaps... Well, no, let's...
I'm on it, Commander.
Kind of just inching forward here. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Man, we could sprint up and get the meld right away. Again, I just want to ensure Zhang is in a place where he can utilize his strongest abilities. I want to move up with Dracon,
I'm on it.
but I have to be very careful not to pop a pod, please. Okay. I'm only Overwatch creeping because I'd like to get this melt without just throwing away this whole thing. I think we'll be able to get it this time.
What was that?
Okay, second meld over there. We might lose that, but that's okay. If I can get one of them, I'll be happy. I think I'm going to run and gun to the meld.
All ass.
Just in case, because I want to get it, and I don't want to risk, again, my whole position. Oh, you actually can't pick it up on run and gun. All right. That's fine.
On the move.
Give Shirklastic a bit of a height advantage. Where is the actual UFO? It's got to be, like, right to the left, or maybe it's up this way. We'll find out. All right, Zhang, we're going to move you up to this tree.
I understand. Moving.
Dracon, you can move up here.
Got it covered.
Again, I'm going to assume it's up here, which is why I'm taking the types of cover that I'm taking. There they are.
Hostile unit located.
Group of sectoids. Nice shot again, Shirklastic. Fucking killing it with those Overwatch shots. I don't know if I can take this. I don't know if I can take the meld. It's really risky, actually.
Roger that.
2 flanks. Let's see if we can get some kills here before we do anything else. Hang on. Is this high ground? Yes. So let's move Shirklastic up, and hopefully we can kill one of these, and then we can use Dracon to get the melt. Otherwise, it's going to expire this turn. Nice. This is good. You get a lot of kills on your mech. You want to level those up as fast as possible.
Almost out of ammo.
Okay, Zhang has no vision, so we got to move him up. Damn it. I don't think I can risk the meld. What do y'all think? Well, I mean, we have a chance, or we can grenade him. Ah, no we can't. If you can nail a 48% shot, Ravenheart, you would be a true hero. And by a hero, I mean you'd be able to allow us to get the meld. Which is not necessary, but... He did it! Dracon.
Okay.
Get that fatty, juicy meld, buddy. There you go. Zhang, continuing to do virtually nothing. We'll move you here. As you requested, sir. Alright, other meld is over here. I don't know if it's worth me going for. Instead, I'd like to just get to the UFO. We've killed 2 pods. There's probably 1 left with the outsider. Maybe there's 2. It's hard to say. So, we're going to move out here and see if we can find where the heck things are. Is this the edge of the map? Yes, it is. So the UFO is up here, it looks like.
Reloading weapons.
See, I feel like with these normal maps, meaning not council missions, I'm doing okay. I can do okay on hard mode, but it's the...
Confirmed. Closing on target position.
It's the flippin' council missions that show up super early. Like, way too early, if you ask me.
Heading to that location.
No heavy cover up here. Alright, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it's a floater group. You can tell by the noises they make what they are.
Headed there now. Heading there now.
Let's go ahead and dash, that's fine. Okay, nothing, which means Zhang, we're going to move you here so that you're in better position to possibly rocket some stuff next turn. Dracon.
Copy that.
And then I'm going to move my Salt up here.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
I'm dashing a lot now. I know that's risky, but, you know.
Moving.
Keep the high ground up here. Next, we'll move our Assault up here and possibly reload if it's within blue move action. That's the point. That's why it's hard difficulty.
I'm on my way. Enemies spotted.
Okay, 3 floaters. Might be able to run and gun the closest one. We'll see. Let's check that first. We actually could kill one with a run and gun if we can get the other 2. Actually, we could run and gun this one also, but we'd have to kill the other 2. So, first off, Shirklasta can't move, so we should take a shot on something. He's a god. He's a god. I'm just gonna rocket one of these. Actually, I mean, if we don't have to rocket, I'm not going to. That's the thing. I'd rather keep my... See, we could, like, suppress one of them and then run and gun the other one. Let's see. So if we run and gun here, we're in full cover. We're not very close, though. That's the problem. We're not quite close enough to get that fatty critical that we might need. We have the rocket just in case. Let's see if we can get Dracon into a more advantageous position to take a better shot. Ooh, we had one flanked there. See, we could suppress one and then run and gun the other, and I feel like that would be pretty acceptable. And then we always have the backup rocket. So I am going to do the run and gun, because we have some backup strats here.
All ass.
So we're going to run and gun here.
Moving to designated position.
We could probably kill either one of them, we'll see. They're both out of cover. We'll take the 84. Okay, he got it. Good.
I'm spent.
And then we've got the rocket just in case. Dracon can't really do anything here. This guy's flanked. I don't really want to risk taking extra damage, so I guess we'll just rocket him. Kind of close quarters here for the possible mischance. Okay, now that we have a lot more tools at our disposal, I'm feeling a lot safer with how this has been going. If that's not clear. Okay, we found the ship. That's fine, just stay here. I assume there's one pod in the ship with the outsider. We want to avoid using a rocket in the ship if possible, because it breaks the stuff that's inside of it. Let's just reload. It's fine. You're in full cover. There's no real better options.
Moving.
Okay, I want to move Zhang up here.
Moving to designated position.
Heading
Okay,
to
let's
that
do it.
location.
Stay on the high ground if possible. No outsider yet.
Ready to engage hostile targets.
Ready to engage hostile targets.
Will do.
Punch the outsider to death? I'll try. It might also break parts of the ship, and I want to avoid losing out on possible cash.
Solid copy.
He's not there. Zhang, we're going to move you here. We're going to dash you there for next time. Oh, that was not Zhang. Zhang, we're going to move you here, even though it's half cover, so that you're set up for a possible rocket next time. Overwatch on Dracon, and then we're going to move up with the mech.
Affirmative, Commander.
All right, this is one of the bigger ships. We're going to have to, like, legit go inside of it. They spawn, like, deep inside the ship.
I'm on my way.
Okay, let's just go ahead and dash up to the ship with our other folks. There's definitely another pod here. It's just, it'll probably be a group of sectoids with the outsider, if I had to guess. I don't think it's ever thin men at this point.
Yes, sir. Orders confirmed. Moving
All right,
out.
let's just do some max movement here to get them up there.
Solid copy, Commander.
Okay, which way do we want to approach this?
On the move.
Say the last pod is probably deep inside this space. So as long as we don't pop this door and we get our squad in position, we should be good. I think the outsider usually spawns with a group, Calvix, but I'm not sure. It could very well just be the outsider. Alright, we're gonna
Understood. Moving out.
move up into position.
Running.
Ravenheart's got run and gun, so we can have him around the corner so he can swoop in and save the day if necessary. Okay, so we should be able to burst through here. I think this is the room that they're in. They might be in a different one, though. I think this is it. I can't quite see in here, so we're just gonna
Position confirmed.
bomb in.
Enemy target in range.
It is just the outsider, and we might be able to punch him to death. Where you going, buddy?
The alien flight computer could prove to be extremely useful in our own research. Please take great care in returning it to the base in one piece.
Okay, I think I need to get some XP on someone other than Shirklastic this map, so let's maybe run and gun this guy to death.
Run him down.
Ooh, it's not a guaranteed kill, though.
Orders confirmed.
Ooh, I didn't mean to do that! Well, might as well. 80% critical, not bad. Okay, we got him.
Nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Alright, pretty good. You were right, Calvix. It was just the outsider. I thought that the outsider almost always spawned with an extra group. That might just be later in the game, just because there's more pods in general. Alright, Shirklastic, great. Getting another promotion. Jet boosts. When activated, confers the ability to jump to normally inaccessible heights for the rest of the turn. Or One for All. When activated, the mech becomes a high-cover element. Moving or using an arm-based weapon will return the mech to standard posture. I'm leaning towards the mobility of the jet boots. And I think there's like a hidden bonus to this where you get more tiles to move, but I'm not 100% sure about that. One for All I've taken in previous playthroughs, and I don't think I used it a single time. So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards going for the jet boots, but it's up to you. Jet boots, okay. Ravenheart. Up and comer. Fire a shot that causes enemies to run out of cover. The shot is easy to hit with, but does reduced damage. Or, take 2 shots against a single target in quick succession. Each shot carries a -15 penalty to aim. So the idea here, like that... Okay, so for example, we run and gun on top of the... Actually, I don't think you can do this with run and gun, but in any case, you would move on top of an enemy and you're like, oh, well, if we don't get the max amount of damage here, we're fucked, so I'll just shoot twice. So I'm going to give you rapid fire because I feel it's way more offensive. Another wounding. International Service Cross. Look at all those alloys. That's what we needed. Now we can start flipping jet boots. We'll sell the damaged. You can't do anything with the damaged stuff, so just sell it. I don't need to sell anything else. That was a great payoff. Good payday. I need it so bad. 4 days. Chrysalid Autopsy will finish, and then we'll immediately start beam weapons. Is it worth spending my money on really anything right now? I think for the facilities, let's start a workshop. That way we can get another uplink for next month. And then we can excavate here. Okay, and then we do have some sellable stuff for the future.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Carry on, carry on.
Deployed on your orders.
All right, 3 days. 3 days, and most of our soldiers will be back in play also. Hold your breath. Okay, beam weapons, please. We get chitin plating, needle grenades, and bioelectric skin. So the chitin plating is really good for rookies and assaults, so we might want to make some of that. Units in cover relative to the center of the blast area will be ineffective, but does way more damage. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so now we can finally flip in. We could do the nav computer, which allows us to get better satellite things, but we need beam weapons. Get this going.
Science as a way to improve our everyday lives, to answer the long-standing questions of scientific history. The aliens, though. It's obvious now that they consider science simply a means to an end, using and discarding life as needed to reach their goal. Whatever that may be.
Okay. I see the suggestion from you, Rex, to launch the satellites now. I'm going to wait until the last moment, because you never know what could happen in the last couple of days that could raise panic. We still have 5 days on the council report.